give me a second. This stream's actually live. I gotta make sure you guys can hear my voice. Nope. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. Yep. Okay, you guys can hear my voice. Got it. Close that. Do all that. Go here so I can actually read the chat. There we go. Continue where we last left off. Where did we last leave off? Good question. Who knows? I forgot I need to plug in my... There we go. Plug in my controller, otherwise we're gonna lose power in the middle of a fight, and that's not gonna be good. I need to do a thing. Forgetting to do all the things today. Oh, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. That's okay. Sorry everyone, give me a minute please.
I don't understand. Even the penthouse. Magic exists to serve man and never to... The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
There we go. Now my phone's reconnected to chat. Sorry about that.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who was she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
Oh.
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
The Chantry's incompetent. It's needed more than ever. It's been that way this way for years. It's needed more than ever.
The Chantry should be a place of hope, not another group scrambling for answers.
That must be its strength again. The Chants did much to bridge nations. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andras's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
I can see the importance. You make it sound easy, and the start of many fights. I can see the importance.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
That's an ambitious notion, not nation. That's a tall order. That's not our job. You sound too good to be true. That's a romantic option, and I don't plan on romancing Josephine. That's an ambitious notion. That's a tall order. That's not a job. That's an ambitious notion.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montilier?
I believe the Inquisition is already charting that course. Which brings me to a question, if you have a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved him from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
That Andraste chose me. I don't claim to be holy. How will you? That's private. I don't know. How will you?
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
I don't claim to be holy.
I'll tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Oh, I need to level up. Okay, I do have that. Then now damages materials, nearby enemies. Winter's Ruin. Enemies that are already frozen or chilled take massive damage when hit with Winter's Grasp. Phasing through enemies hurts them and leaves them chilled. Each time you pass through an enemy with Fade Step, you gain mana. You have mastered the Calling of Cold, increasing your effectiveness when chilling or freezing targets. Ice Mine is not that good. Your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, so if you hear me sniffling, I apologize. Ooh. A wall of ice encases your target inside a ring. Interesting. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm sick. I had to blow my nose. Cassandra's already been leveled up. Sarah's already been leveled up. Dorian has already been leveled up. Blackwall. Vivienne. You need to level up. Lightning Cage. Boundaries. Whenever an enemy in the cage takes damage, lightning bolt strikes them, dealing bonus electrical damage. Enemies can now leave the static cage, but take constant damage while outside its boundaries. Lightning cage is better. Solus, Varric, Bull. Alright. I'm gonna save my level up point because if I remember correctly, we get specializations after this mission. Finally. Okay, now I can use the rest of my Inquisition perks for connections because nobility knowledge is good. We're gonna let Colin deal with that.
To work?
Sister Liliana, my thanks for the timely information regarding the threat to my young Montier. As I'm sure you have heard, Lady Carlina has been disgraced as a result of making such an undignified attack on a young lady and has retired to the country in shame. The young Duchess herself is quite aware that she has you to thank for her position. She has pledged the city of Leeds to the Inquisition's cause. Yours in gratitude, Mother Renetta. And I get the ancestral shield of Leeds. The University of Orlais. To the leaders of the Inquisition, the death of so many souls at the Temple of Sacred Ashes is a tragedy, compounded by the frenzy of posturing that has taken place in the race for a divine Justinian's successor, which all too frequently uses the University of Orlais as a scapegoat for ills, perceived or real. Considering your recent cowing of these clerics, the university is hoping you might see your way to protecting us from their rhetoric. Such a partnership would be beneficial for us both. We have research, magical as well as mundane, that we'd be pleased to share in exchange for aid in these trying times. Yours with hope, Counselor Jurgen Hollis, the University of Orlais. Josephine, a bit of diplomacy to tell the clerics where their actions are unwelcome should be enough, provided it is done delicately. Liliana, we should arm the university with what they like best, information. Give them ammunition against anyone who speaks against them. The attacks will cease. I like Josephine's option.
At your service.
Sorry, this is new. Give me a second.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, let's start.
The best of the mages are ready, Harold. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you...
Sorry, Colin, as much as I love your voice, just let's get on with it already. Alright, I'm going to bring Vivienne, Iron Bull, and I want to say Sarah. But I think instead I'm going to bring Barrick. No, I will be Sarah. No, Barrick. Sorry, very wishy-washy.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Did it.
Woohoo!
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We all did this. It wasn't me, it was the mark. It's too soon to celebrate. We all did this.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that Alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates.
Dum dum dum. I should have brought Cassandra.
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky. I'll help here. You get to Cullen. He'll know what we can do if you're willing.
Cullen?
One watchguard reported. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
Ooh, my favorite character. Hi, Cole.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. This Elder One.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress.
Welcome,
If we are to
everyone.
withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Ow.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Shit, give the shield. There we go. Good job, Iron Bull.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
That's good, big boy. No, 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 thank God.
Centered and clear. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Oh,
We must get this trebuchet firing.
loot. I think I missed loot. Would you kindly, please, all of you, fuck off? Potion.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Messed up! Everyone to the gates.
More loot? More loot. Don't mind me. I'm looting. This probably isn't gonna help. Nope, didn't think so. Hey!
Just grabbing essentials. One die.
Oh yeah, it worked. Good. Out of the way. Ooh, spike rate. Ooh, and a staff. But I don't have the inventory space for it.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Best run here. The villagers will slow you down.
I should have gotten the ability to let you blow things up. I completely forgot that this part was the part where you had to save all the villagers, and a lot of it is blowing up doors to try and get them out. Out the way. Oh wait, no, yeah, he needs to die. Fuck, this isn't gonna be good. Come on, come on, come on. We need to hurry. Oh.
Hear that? Survivors! Outside. Let me out.
There we go. Let's go, friend. Now we're gonna go all the way to the other side.
Hear that? Our Lady is with you, Heaven. Thank you.
Harold, what's happening?
Whoops!
Thank you.
You should just freeze that. welp. Alright, making sure there's no one in there. Move, please. Fire hurts.
A voice, Herald.
No, that's not good. He just became incredibly stronger. I think I saved them all.
That's a lot of them. Let's go.
Yay! That's actually the first time I did that. Loot. Supply crate. That's what I was looking for.
Move. Keep going. The chantry is your shelter.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy. Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
I'd give myself to save Haven. Why? What does he want with me? How do I stop him? I'd give myself to save Haven.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you've made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you mean?
What do you want about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. I was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
Colin, can you get them out? Rocks won't stop a dragon. Go, I'll distract them. Colin, can you get them out?
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. What of your escape? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition. Follow Chancellor Roderick through the chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Your spectacle, you shall have it!
Stay the fuck away from me. Time to go. Good job, Bull.
Let's toss some rock!
Yep. There we go.
Reinforcements!
Focus on him. Focus on him. Thank God. I'm gonna turn into like those red stones that move the transforming into those terrors. Can be bad. Might as well go until the entire bad guys, or all the bad guys show up.
Put up a fight!
How many potions? 4? That should be fine. Keep them distracted.
Want big reinforcements?
Oh God! I forgot about him. This might actually be my death. especially if Vivian does, because she's my reviver. Shit, pull that. Alright, my future husband, get up. One, two. Now we have all 8. Not that it really matters. Once you fight the big guy, that's the end of the fighting. You can just turn this.
Move. Now! Enough!
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Don't fear you, creature. Just stop so we can talk. Why are you doing this? I don't fear you.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl into darkness. Once they were mine, they are always live. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
I want to understand you. What do you want from me? I will not yield.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flare at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
The Divine died for this lie. I never wanted to take it. Tell me what the Art Hatred does. Tell me what the anchor does.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
It doesn't end here. You've talked long enough. You're an arrogant fool.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today.
Dum dum dum. Ow. There it goes. I don't think there's any loot in here, but I can check real quick. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hi, don't know if it switched yet, but sorry. I was being interrupted. I see fire. I see the light.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
That
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
There's Corypheus now.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
I should help plan. Yelling won't help. We can't let them find us. I should help plan.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help, even yours, perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall, and now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Fanatical belief is to blame. I still don't believe. I believe, but is this enough? This is a waste of time. We need more than fate. Investigate. I didn't die and come back.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Or should we believe Corypheus?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
He said the heavens are empty.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living
sorry.
are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
waste of time. I still don't believe. We need more than faith.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon.
Oh, I think the video. I think it froze. Unfortunately. Okay. No, that didn't work. I don't want to close it. I don't know where it will save. But I don't think I have a choice. Alright, give me a second, everyone, while I